Anyway, we're gonna get back to this game. Since I don't have Miss Sal tonight, I figured we're gonna go ahead and get back to focusing on, we'll go back to Monkey Island, right? We'll go back to Monkey Island. Part of going live, I've actually been pretty pleased with being able to go live closer to 6 most days since we moved here, since I've been going live, because I am helping with dinner and you know, clean up and stuff. Pac's been helping with the cleanups and cooking and stuffs too. So anyway, it's been trying. Today was just like the perfect storm of holy crap, I got to get everybody. It was leftovers, so I knew it would go pretty quick, but man, got late started on that. Ma came home, so I was helping her put groceries away, and everything just sort of waited. So we're gonna get back to it. We're going to this one. We've adjusted the sound down, so it should be good. Now, my notes from previously on Monkey Island. We had to try to get Stan his toothbrush, which his place is all, which he said he's currently fine. He's going to use a dried up centipede. Gross. It's in his office on the docks, all boarded up. We do have the cookbook that we borrowed, and that it needs to go to Scumbar, which is why we're here. We need to steal the eye patch from the museum, which I actually have not found yet. And we need to find a mop tree. So, you know, interesting problems. Very interesting problems. Go ahead and duck into here. I have not found the museum with the eye patch to try to steal, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that.
Yo ho!
Yo ho! We're gonna go into the kitchen. Hey, buddy, I've got you. Where are you going, buddy? No, I don't need a hit. No, I don't need the trigger. I need the cookbook. Hey.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Yeah.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have
Barbie
no
Flay
idea which
cookbook.
one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
Is this still loud for you? Because I have adjusted it a couple of times.
He'll never complain again.
What part is loud? Like, is it the voice? Because I could
Brilliant
adjust my
innovation.
headsets.
Ingredients indeed.
Busy?
Yup,
Can I ask you again about the mop I need to make?
sure.
Okay.
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Right.
Okay, thanks.
Now, where was I? Seems
Okay, so let's go back to sound. We're gonna knock the effects and the ambient down. Okay. So let's just adjust all the things, okay?
like a lot, but okay. Coming along
The plaque
nicely.
says, in memory of
3
looming seagulls of
teaspoons in a
old.
tablespoon.
So let's go back in and see what else we can do. Now I'm curious if this can be used with this. No. Can we cut the seagull?
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Okay, now that's another thing that I'm curious about. Okay, now hold up. Do we need to actually... I'm going to save it. Just right over that.
So much to do.
And let's quit. Because it could be that I adjusted it and it didn't take place until you
Do
reset.
I really have to salt it so often? So much to do.
I feel like we have the potential stuffed animal as the mop.
So much to do.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay. It's like a miniature dance party.
Well,
So much
it's
to
not
do.
just 10. I've actually changed it down quite a bit.
Looks like a mugshot.
He's distracted and we were able to get it. That
So
is
much to do.
fabulous. Okay. So we can do that. Because these were all at 90. So that it's been a significant drop.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see if there's any other...
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling. It's hopeless.
Okay. So we're gonna be able to use this for a disguise at some point.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Yo ho.
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Ha! The acronym for Marley Scurvy Foundation is... Scab, Slaps, Staple, Scum.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Oh, come on, Calypso. See if there's anything else. I forgot that once I actually click it, you have to answer something.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
So there's something with her and the others. We have gotten...
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Yeah, about that. She's been given strict orders not
Hey.
to let us.
What is it?
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. So we have to get on this ship. But we can't. Let's see what else we can do over here.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
I sit at the pen. Can we look at anything on here? Okay, we can't get it wet here. I thought we might be able to get access to the... Now we know that we can use this somewhere, but it's not letting us do the full combo.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Okay, let's move a little bit, and...
Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
So the whole X marks the spot thing, I thought I might be able to do something with the eyeball. Alright. Let's make sure I can't go any further. Now we know there's at least one place we haven't found, and that's the museum here on the island. So I'm not entirely sure. Can I just go up? No, I can't go past it. Why? Okay. Looks like we might have a package outside. Ah, jeez. I accidentally minimized the game. Or, yeah, windowed the game. Back to the dock. Let's make sure we can't do anything else here. I do want to keep poking around. To the lookout. Now this is actually where we started.
Hi there, little guy. Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
He doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
Okay. So he's not going to give us much.
See anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Huh.
Oh my gosh. Sir? Looks like there's a hair. It is killing me. Okay, so let's go ahead and head for the island's interior and see if there's something that... So this is the shipyard we were at. That's Stan's place. There has to be something else that we didn't This is LeChuck's ship. The docks. Low Street, High Street. The Governor's Mansion.
This was where the fantastic Flying Fettuccine Brothers circus used to be. Nothing left but old tentpole holes. Wow, I could have had a totally different future if I'd stayed with them.
Forest. Let's go to the forest. A new place. How did Guybrush get here without a ship in the first place? Hey, we are telling the story of what happened to our kit.
Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
So this is where we're gonna get our mop tree.
Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
We don't have a map. What else is there? Oh,
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
oh, the museum! This is exactly what I was looking for, actually.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped. Museum of Pirate Lore.
Whoops.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
My gosh.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Carla!
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Okay. Note the LeChuck left with kidnapped Elaine. Okay, hold on. First of all, what did he give us?
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I am ready for you to publish my unrecognized genius.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that?
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Okay.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
I wondered about that.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
All things piratey, really.
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
Touché.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Oh my word.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the oar. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Yeah.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Does not want to hear it. Yeah, because remember so the coffin was it was sticking out.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Of course.
Tell me again about the coffin?
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish...
I didn't...
prison.
Okay. I hit the wrong one. I was trying to skip it and not read everything he told us. Okay, yeah.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
We're Plunder Bunny!
Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again.
Okay.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it... It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Well, yes, we should. Polly want a cracker. You want to undo my thingy? No. I need to get in here. Hey, look, you don't see me. Okay, fine.
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 Faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on, though, and nothing happened.
Okay.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Wow.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Okay.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Uh-huh. We're just gonna look again.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Oh.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 Faces. The display case is locked. What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting.
Yes!
I had an armload of mugs, and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Oh! This is a neat little way. I remember that. I was like, what the heck?
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Okay, so there's nothing else that we can do here. Can we read the... Is there anything else on the plaque? No. Okay.
It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, all right. But be careful. Guard parrots are attack trained.
Uh-huh.
Tell me again about the map?
That's 1/4 of the original.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Oh, wow. He's really annoying. Fine.
What you working on?
Crossword puzzle.
What? That was uninspired. Crossword puzzle. Oh, okay. Alright, none of this is gonna be look-atable. Probably want a cracker. I'm assuming the sound has gotten better with the adjustments. That's going to be a trivia card. Whose wedding veil can be found in LeChuck's cabin? You know what? We're just going to assume that that's something in this game because...
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Shouldn't leave your stuff in the storeroom. Is there anything else in here that we can do? Actually, let's look at the cracker mix.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Okay, so that's it. If we feed him, maybe he'll like us. No, I'm happy to change it again. Yeah, I'm absolutely happy to change it again.
It doesn't seem interested. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Okay. But he doesn't seem interested in it. We can't use it here. Because that would be... Like if we could make him peck it open. Okay. Let's go. So now that we found the museum, we have a couple more things that we can do. To the deep, dark forest where I'm sure to get lost. Yikes! A carnivorous plant!
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel, or alliums, or clematis.
Can we collect a sample?
Gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte. This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Well, we can. Can I cut off? Yes, we can.
I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get tossed in jail for this. It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
Okay. We're gonna get lost. Oh.
Ah,
I mean, we might as well collect all the things we can.
not a
Slice
chance.
mushroom.
I can't stand mushrooms.
Ah! Well, who asked you? Will you slice off a mushroom? Okay, rude. No.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot.
Okay, and more purple flowers. I knew! I knew! Shrooms!
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. So we now have come here.
Meathook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage. That was awesome. And I love that they revised that for another one too. Okay. So let's go back to town. Actually, let's go to the docks. See how the cook is doing. I assume he's still just working at it, but if he needed something.
16 cups in a gallon. He'll never complain again.
Busy?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, see you around.
So he's
Now,
still
where
doing his stuff.
was I? Always confused about baking versus roasting.
I'm a little confused or curious about the carnivorous plant. Okay, fine. He's not going to do anything with that. That's all good. So if he's not ready here, that's all good. Let's go see Wally. I just wanted to double check in case it was just like a matter of time, or if he needed an ingredient, and now that we have gone to the
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
You need to go to the map maker. I was hoping that he would be like, "Oh my goodness, this needs an ingredient. I don't have it."
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said,
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Yes, you have it for safekeeping. Okay, so let's chat.
Tell me again about Laney and the eye patch.
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true. but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Got it. Thanks.
That's it. Just liberate it.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Okay, can I use this liquid? No, I cannot. Okay. I can't drop. Can I give it to you? No. Okay. Hey! Trying to untangle my... She has no interest in untangling my crap. Oh, well, I have to get over here first. Hey!
I'm no good at jimmying things.
What? What? You used the hook on your hand to do all the things. That is a lie, good sir. A lie. Okay, so we need...
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Can I put them together?
It makes things look bigger. If one monocle is good, two is better.
Because they're still small.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Okay.
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Okay, so let's go cut a sliver of his mop.
Bye.
Okay. I can handle that.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
I kind of expected to run into a lane sometime.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Hey.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
The queen always gives way to a new queen.
Okay. No, this way. So again,
It seems to be stuck closed.
now we know that this,
That never ends well for the knife.
yeah, so maybe that's the thing we have to do last. After we've done all the slices that we need.
Hey, kid!
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Looks like a health hazard. Okay, hey, can I dip you in this? This is wet. No, I can't. dip
Jail
this
is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow.
That is not...
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son!
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
100 and...
15%.
See you later.
See you later.
Yep.
Alright. So we will go ahead and leave the jail for now. I don't... There's two other people
Welcome
that I'm
back.
Hi there.
curious about.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Do you like this box of...
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
So it's a mix that you need to... It's not a box of crackers, it's a mix.
I've got enough to last me.
Okay. Let's see if you're interested in any of these things. You're not. So she can make some fresh ones. Hey, can you untangle this? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and chat
Hello again.
with her.
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Okay, so we're still working on that. The pictures drive me crazy. I really feel like there's something else up with one of the pirates that's got the same fishing. Oh, you know what? We can ask about that. She's probably not going to say anything different.
Welcome back.
Hiya. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Yeah, she won't talk to us about it though.
What more can you tell me about the golden keys?
Not much. I was just a kid, and mysteries have never been my thing. Too messy.
Okay.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Okay, she has a point.
Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
Also...
Ooh, they smell nice and toasty. But I've already got plenty of crackers.
Furnace-baked crackers. Alright, so she made the crackers. Alright, we'll go ahead and go through the governors. We're going to visit the people. We do have to finish gathering more things, so it's all good. I need to get this sliver of, I do need to get the sliver of wood, which is the next big thing, I think.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Alright, so they don't want to... There's nothing else for them to talk about.
It's a lot of work being governor. It's a lot of work being governor.
Okay, it won't let us go up to her room. We don't have a reason to get another book yet. I kind of want to take the cookbook back. Let's go up here before we go back down. There's a book on John Locke that I think the guy in here is going to want. But one thing at a time, right? I think that's how we're going to distract the sucker.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Okay. Although he seems pretty distracted with his own... He seems pretty distracted with his own crossword. Crossword. Okay. Let's go to the docks. Because I want to go to the scum bar. He's busy. He's very distracted making all the things for the annoying customer.
This is the one for the museum
This
display
will
case.
be excellent.
Carve the mop handle.
Coming along nicely.
I carved it off the cook's mop handle. Good times.
Perfect. Okay. So we can see Wally about a map from the sliver. And we can see the locksmith. I'm sorry, that is Wally. And, yeah, gosh, that's a map maker. We can see the locksmith about the serial number. So, Wally first.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutes later.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Can we just
Hey,
chat?
Wally. Melee clock is still broken.
Yep.
Wally gives no clucks about our adventure. He's just like, leave us alone. So let's look at the map. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to pass the carnivorous thing to the purple flowers, to the carnivorous thing, to the mushrooms, to the purple flowers, to the purple flowers, to the mushrooms, to the carnivorous things, to the purple flowers, to the carnivorous thing, to the purple flowers, to the X marks the spot. This is beautiful. Okay. Now the locksmith.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Totally a collector.
Hello again.
Oh.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so now from the governor's area, we don't need to actually talk to the governor, but we can take the back road, which basically gets us to the map super quick. So, I think we should go. Let's go to the museum, and we can do twofold. Let's try to collect. Oh my word! Do you know what we haven't done? We haven't saved our game. So, let's try to get this taken care of. Feed the bear. Oh, it shut it? Okay, so we have to do it all in one go.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Okay then. Meanwhile, at the mansion, we have progressed the story.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Okay. I honestly wasn't expecting to see her again for a bit, but that's awesome. Kind of want to go to the governor's mansion and try to... Oh. Okay, I really want to go to the governor's mansion and try to...
I'd like to get somewhere first before I do that.
Hey, Carla! Aw. No official government business with us here?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
That's fine. That's fine. You can governor stuff all you want. Can we... cut? No? Okay, fine.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Okay. That is how we're going to get into the ship. So, huzzah, 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 huzzah. Now, hang on a second. We need to get this. Alright, we also need to get back. Okay, let's do the... Let's go back to the museum, which will get us to the forest. So, pretty sure the first step. Okay. Let's go green, purple, green mushroom. Green, purple, green mushroom. Green. Purple. What? Green until we get to the purple? Until we get to another green, I guess. So it's actually green until we get to another green. Maybe.
I guess I lost my way.
Okay, let's do it again. Green. Green. Mushroom. So we went to the green, through another green, mushroom. We want to go the purple way now. Assuming there's a mushroom, we want to go to the purple. There's a mushroom, so we want to go to the purple. Mushroom took us to the purple, so now we want the mushroom up here. And the mushroom up here. Which I think is going to have us take the purple? Yes. So take the purple and take the purple.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be...
Okay, this must be it.
It's like there's a welcoming committee. Mind your mama, little prickly kids.
Ah!
Hey, little fella. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Hi, Baka! Wait. Several hours later. Have we killed the whole tree? Guybrush! You monster! All the animals are crying.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear. It's probably time for them to fly south. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
All we had to do was just get one branch.
I carved it myself. I made him up. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Oh my goodness. Guybrush, you
I'll take a shortcut back.
destroyed the mob tree. I want to talk to the guy in the museum. Just saying.
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
No. Some people have no respect for private property.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul. Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact. I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot. But rest assured, I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Yeah. Good idea. Woo! We have our mop. We are good enough for a squabby to squab the deck. We need to get the mojo into our eye patch because it is currently voodoo-less. I don't think Elaine is going to appreciate it either. I'm actually feeling quite saddened by what he has done. But what you gonna do? Okay, so eye patch. Recharge it, baby.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
Yes, yes.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great.
shimmied it?
So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing.
What?
A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
Do
I
you
could
want to
have.
lure?
You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then
Done.
I will recharge your eye patch.
The
Done.
bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I got you. I got you.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
This is true.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that.
Yes, take pity on him.
That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
Perfect for
You're
the
welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
It's actually perfect for the ship. So I wouldn't complain too much. We've got this. We've got this. I want to go get another piece of.
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No
Good.
need to scare the melee townfolk.
Oh yeah, my to-do list. Join LeChuck's crew. Solve problem. Quartermaster recognizes me and won't hire me. Get the bite of 1,000 needles for the voodoo lady. Get a map. Make a map. Find the map battle tree. Seize LeChuck's ship at the earliest opportunity. Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Glory days! In the blink of a young girl's eye, glory days. Glory days.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
Yes. Okay. No.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
I love how it said shiny though. That just made me happy. I'm sure we'll be back. Okay, hang on. We don't have Stan's toothbrush, but he said he doesn't really need it yet. We've got the cookbook to the Scum Bar. We stole the eye patch after finding the museum. We've got the mop tree. Stan's toothbrush is a thing. Using black magic all willy-nilly on a whim without consulting OSHA, I approve. Right? Now
it seems to be stuck closed.
It seems to be stuck closed, not.
I don't see anything useful here.
Right. Can I use the rope? Can I now use this?
That never ends well for the knife.
I know! What if we...
This key doesn't fit.
Okay. Alright, dang it. Let's do one more thing. I still want to try to check out Stan's area. And... Okay. Let's check out the docks real quick. Because I'm curious if he's done feeding his customer. Like, we've given him enough time. The customer still looks grumpy. Mostly, I'm curious if we're going to need another book.
Busy?
Yep.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it. Well, now that doesn't even seem possible.
Okay, he's still using the cookbook, so we can't take it back. Let's see about Dan's area. Ah! Crap. I accidentally clicked out of the thing again. Okay. Can I hit the map? No, that's just this map. Ah! Well, dang it. I'm sure we're gonna come back, but it's a little bit frustrating. Okay. Let's go check out the shipyard one last time, because we know that we can put on the eye patch. We will not be recognized for who we are.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
And we would then be able to get to...
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Alright, so there's no reason to look at this. Here through the window. See if there's anything else.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
We have to bring our own map.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Okay, I suspected as much. Let's go ahead and do one last thing. Let's go back to the forest and snip off a fresh carnivorous plant. Let's collect another sample.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus. A carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration. One's my limit.
One's my limit, but we don't have it anymore. Interesting.
I've already got one of those.
And will you absolutely... The destruction. Wow. You're not even gonna let me look at a mushroom. Okay, that's fine. You know what? LeChuck it is. Let's go to the ship. And... enchanted eye patch.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Bring your own mop.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick. Shoddy stuffed animal. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile, at the scum bar, now he does it! Okay.
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Ooh. Ooh. So, they're behind this. Not a fan of LeChuck. Not a fan of the voodoo lady. That's a dangerous journey. That was
For once you were on
pink
LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
and this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
I can't stop looking at your tummy. Is that an awl driven through you? I know. I don't know. Can I leave the hold?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Ooh, your ear.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Have their ways?
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Learn to drown the rats in your mop bucket so they make their own sauce? Oh, that's disgusting. Wow. Best not to sleep at all. The chickens have their ways. They like to peck your eyeballs. What?
What if I need to, you know.
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. These are all the same. Just a bunch of rah-rah stuff about ship's company culture. These are all the same. Just a bunch of rah-rah.
Fine, I'll take it with me. Get on board! A new crew member pamphlet. Copyright LeChuck. All rights reserved. Get inspired. Follow LeChuck's lead. Betray trust. Throw tantrums. Commit fraud. Overstay your welcome. Bear false witness. Destroy the beloved. Destroy the beautiful. Threaten bodily harm. Commit bodily harm. Murder those who get in your way. Condensed from the book, The LeChuck Way. Get to work! Don't get fired. This ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you. So don't worry about it. Unless you get fired, then worry. Are you gonna, read any of this to me? I didn't think you would. Okay. Hi, Lexter. Oh my. That's just gross. Worry about my kit bag. Okay. Well, I want to save it because we've just done, stuff and things. It's also 8 o'clock, so I need to pause it and let Midlet go potty. So I'm going to let her go potty, and then I shall return. We're still good on water. I shall return. It's half full. It's fine. As soon as I can. So just let her go potty, and I will be. So, previously, before the potty run, 40 minutes ago. 45 minutes ago. Yes! We just got on the ship. We just got on the ship, and we were informed that we are the lowly squabby. We are pretty much a junk squabby, and we are to stay down here. Down here is life. So there was basically the cutscene, and count my blessings.
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
It's true.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Blessed Eternal, congratulations on your 53-month Twitch anniversary. That one's got
Ugh, I'll keep my distance.
Sorry.
Mothers are more...
I didn't mean to. Get to work. Screw get to work. Let's look around.
Well, I can't see much through this thing. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Okay. I did read the inspirational thing. Why is that still... Okay. Oh, do you guys want to have a cracker?
I think that only works on parrots.
Aw, we could have tried.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Okay, fine.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Ew.
I don't think so.
He's not gonna taste the ghost chicken feed? It's ghost chicken, of course. Here, I thought we were gonna somehow have to be...
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
It's an option? Well, yeah. Oh my goodness, we never looked at this. Okay, so it's not this. Writer's cut. More blather, worse pacing. What? Yeah, text and speech. Right. I was just debating if I want the writer's cut. We are doing the hard mode.
More chickens?
Murray? Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Oops.
Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that.
Murray's her
Do me
spy.
a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
That was the X marks spot box that we saw.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Okay. I don't want to get to work. Murray. Murray, want a cracker? Murray wants some chicken feet? Okay, we can't combine it.
Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Get to get more every time.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same? I wonder what it's made out of. I wonder what it's made out of.
We're gonna feed all the ghost chickens. They're happy. Still sad it won't let us feed Murray. They kind of make a cute cooing sound.
I don't think so.
They do. They make a cute little cooing sound. Yes.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Can we swap Murray? We can swap Murray. Oh my gosh, swap Murray.
Knock it off. Not funny. I'm warning you.
It's kind of
Knock
funny.
it
Murray.
off. Knock it off.
It's kind of funny.
Close enough.
Let's take a break and look out the porthole. We couldn't look
I
out
can't see
earlier.
much through this thing.
Okay. Can we see better? No. No. Okay. Swab the grease.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
You jerk. Are you gonna
Oi,
do that every time?
You missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh,
My-
nuts.
Super swabby. Swab the hole 20 times. I'm getting it all greasy.
You're getting it in my eye. You're getting it in my eye.
Missed the spot. Missed the spot.
Ew.
So we did get our mop all greasy. I don't know if that makes a difference. Okay, we can't put it in there. Can we go up here? You know he's not gonna let us.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
What if we take it off?
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Ah. Okay. So, wait. Find a way to escape the holds while we sail to Monkey Island and find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Okay. This is our current to-do.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
So, I was wondering...
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Can we use our knife? We can't use our knife with any of this. Can we pry open the... Aha!
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Really screwed. Okay, I wonder if we need some grease that they provided for us so lovingly.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Aw, nuts. Let's rub it on
I don't want
the
to spoil
nuts.
my view. I'll just put a little dab on there.
All screws swabbed. Ew, you actually see this. Oh. You actually see the chunky, greasy marks. Okay, let's get closer. Now can we do it? No. Okay, let's
Yep.
just...
Yep. Yep.
Do we have to wash it off now? Are you serious? Oh. Okay. Swab them. Have they been, you know, greased and now they'll be loosened? Or is there going to be something else?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so what if we grease it and then we put some
You
feed
missed
on
a
it?
spot.
Oh, nuts.
Will they peck at it? That's the next question. Swab the screw.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Swab
You're
the
getting
bird.
it in my eye.
Can we swab the feed? So grease on, grease off.
I already had some chicken feed.
Okay, can we put the chicken feed on the... No, we can't. Can we put them on the... No, we can't. We do have a cute coo.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yep.
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 It's greased.
Yep.
Okay. Can't cracker it. Nothing is... Yeah, just escape. Okay. Oh, we only have the one key now. Okay. Oh, come on. We could have stuck it on Murray. Okay. Can we use the key to help pry them? No. So we either have greased or we have ungreased, and we're screwed if they're ungreased. And we can't put the chicken feed on. But it's a greasy chicken feed, so that's got to be a thing. I really wanted them to peck at it.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
So we can only get it if we... Alright, can I use the map? No. Can't use any of that. So can I use...
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
That's what it said from the beginning. Can I use a coin like a... No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I can't do any of that. The screws are greased.
Yep. Yep.
I would have loved if they would peck at Murray. So, it just said screwed on the one. So, can we keep swapping them? And it's gonna say really screwed, I know it. Really screwed, really screwed.
Yep.
Yep, we're really screwed. Doesn't let us use this. But it let us grease them to begin with. And it let us grease the chicken feed. Not that this has changed. Oh yeah, I gotta get a little bit of charge on my watch or it's gonna be dead overnight. Stay. So, if there are ideas, I'm happy to hear it.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Greasing Murray doesn't change, and I know that we can look at the hints.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Maybe feeding them with it greased will make a difference?
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
It definitely doesn't let us do anything with it here or on Murray, which is kind of sad. And we got the achievement for swabbing the deck all the time.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Can we make the floor worse? We can.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
So let's put grease
That's
on
disgusting.
everything.
Oi, you missed a spot.
If he's gonna
nuts.
give us extra grease. And it lets us.
You missed a spot.
You're right.
Nuts.
We're terrible at this.
Close enough.
We've greased everything. We're horrible.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
You're getting it in my eye.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. So we've gone from making everything...
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You're right. I missed a spot.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I don't want to spoil my view.
We're gonna swab all the things. Greased screw, greased screw, greased screw.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Won't do the porthole. That's fine.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Can I grease them more or does it clean it? Okay.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. We gotta spread it everywhere it will let us
Oi,
spread it.
you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Will you let us swab any more?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
I haven't missed a spot. There's no more spots to swab. That's the same one. Okay.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
That's the same spot. That's the same spot. Okay. Swab
You
up
missed a
Grease.
spot.
Oh, nuts.
We'll swab Murray.
That's disgusting.
I don't think there's any other places. We've already swabbed the ghost chickens. Can we swab
Looks
the
like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
ladder itself?
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mopping. Nice try, Swabby. I told you, you live down there now. Get back to mopping.
So we've mopped everything.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
We've made everything gross.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Short of making
Oh,
everything
nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I don't want to spoil my view.
So they won't do the view. Swab Murray.
That's
It
disgusting.
won't do the view and it won't do the chicken. The egg chicken.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
So we've sort of made progress in that we've made a bigger mess. But I feel like we've hit all the messy spots we can, or the spots to be messed. Let's pull out the knife again. Okay. Sure. The way is blocked. Perhaps there is another way out. Wow, no kidding. Porthole the back. Try to find a way to open the window. How might you take the screws out? What? Use your knife on all the screws until the screws are out. What? What? I did this. That is annoying. Because I know that. And it won't let me anymore. I did exactly that game. And it won't let me anymore.
Yep. 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 Well, I can't see much through this thing.
Wow. Keep using your knife until you're all the way through. You don't say. Where, pray tell?
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Yep.
Are there more than the 3 visible screws? Oh my word.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Okay.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Well, I can't see much through this thing. Yep.
Okay. I'm irritated that I checked the puzzle.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Because this is exactly what I was doing.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Uh-huh.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
You need a new line.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Uh-huh.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Oh my gosh, we have to pick it up every time.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Yep. Well, I can't see much through this thing.
Okay.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
So.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Let's do these again. It didn't say use the grease on though. Let's do it anyway. It didn't let me at this point, but there is others. Okay. There's one. Uh-huh.
I got these from the porthole.
Wow.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
Oh, jeez. Hey! Calypso! Oh my gosh. Enough. Jeez.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
No worries. I know what's gonna help it. Let's get greased up.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Swab the porthole. Oh! Better. Yes, doggo jump scare.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little. This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little.
Okay, can I grease it more?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Gross!
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
We are the worst swabby ever.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oh my goodness. I didn't.
I've got a
notice
good feeling
change.
about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Ew! Ew!
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Pretty small anchor for a ship this size.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Before we go any further. Blah, 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 blah.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
We can't hold our breath for 10 minutes. Hi, Daedalus.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
It's a big rudder. Oh my gosh, maybe 8 minutes. It's an 8-minute timer. That's amazing. Can we throw some crap in the rudder? No. Can we mess with the rudder with the knife? No. Okay. There'll be a reason. I love that there's an 8-minute timer. He did comment. Okay, fine. 8.
I think that's LeChuck's cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour.
Okay. We'll back up over the rail. I'm just like, I kind of regret doing that. I want to make sure I've seen everything that's out here first. I'm over the railing.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Fishing lure.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Okay.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
You don't want to know what's in it, kid.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But
cereal.
listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Wow! Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent! You there, in the back! New guy!
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
No.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Yeah.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
Okay, I have questions about this crew. First of all, dead, check. Dead, check. Dead, check. Looks
How's
living.
the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
Yeah.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull.
About your Apple Bob.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
What?
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Apple Bob. I can't talk to the other foot. Again with the lure. Again with the lure. Wait. I keep wanting to do Mazda. It's driving me crazy. It won't let me. Is there anything down here at all? No. We know we can get Murray's skull. Flattening it is another thing.
Looks like it's empty.
Okay. What?
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Devil crabs. Okay. Oh, I can actually go up there. I didn't think it would let me.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Which we got ours from cereal boxes. No Sal tonight. She had a special stream tonight.
crow's nest is up there. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Yeah, you know, I've been adjusting it all evening. Like, we literally have the music at 10%.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Oh, okay.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Okay, Flambe.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The real trick is going to be flattening it, because
the very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Did he put that to his nose?
Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Right.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Would you like a Kitty want a cracker? Enter the ship.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Okay, this is good to know.
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Okay. I'm curious.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
That's how we're supposed to do with Chuck. Or Murray's head. No way!
I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Okay.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Okay.
Toasty. Toasty.
We can't do anything with those. Okay, I was kind of curious if we could do something with the fire. We can't cut a little bit of the veil. Okay. Let's just step out now.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake.
Okay.
If I'm right,
okay.
it would be...
We're out. We're out. We're out. Okay. I have to flatten the skull. I mean, we know where Murray is.
Aha! You're out and about.
Thanks.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Pick it up.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Do it anyway.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
Please?
Spare me your dull entreaties. I cannot be moved.
You can.
Figuratively speaking.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
To his room! To his room!
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Oh, come on. That would have been awesome. Alright, we've escaped. We can put it right in LeChuck's room, which is bizarre, but okay. Climb over the railing! We still have to flatten the skull. Excuse me. Okay, hey, look. I have a skull.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah. I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
Can I drop it?
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Hey, can I go up so I can...
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
I want to make it... I want to make it flat.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
But what if
I think it's just a sculpture.
Drop
I hope
the
it's just a
skull?
sculpture.
It would either flatten it, or it would pulverize it, and either way, that would make it flat. We could scoop it up.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
We are a useless bilge rat. Okay, I have to. I was gonna try to resist, but I have to. Oh, come on! You won't let me stick Murray in there?
Looks like it's empty.
Murray would fit perfectly in there. It's a skull! You can use a skull for a cannon? I'm sure we've done this before.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Fine. You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to take this skull. can't just stick it anywhere. What if we flatten it?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would...
Okay. So let's get our knife out. We can't cut the... It was surprisingly easy. And obviously there's a candle here that's not lit. Okay.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
It's a... How are we gonna stick his... Oh, I wonder if we can stick him someplace else. I know that there's this unlit candle, which is probably going to be part of it. I really thought that we would be able to... Okay, let's go out this way so he doesn't get us. Can I put this into it? No. I mean, there's a skull. Alright, we gotta figure out where we can stick him if it's not there.
Toasty.
Again with the warmth.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Okay. But look. That's a... Oh. Come on, we used a picture of a skull before. We used a skull from a map before. Get a flattened skull. Put the flattened skull in the cauldron. Steal LeChuck's Secret of Monkey Island map. Yeah, about that. So if he wants to spy on him...
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
It's the only reason he lets us take it. Can't actually put it anywhere. I thought for sure we'd be able to put it in his...
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
So let's put it...
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
Okay. We can't...
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull.
Skull. So that's what we had to figure out, is how to get him flat. Also, Scruffles. Elaine's. What is not a matter that can be voted on? A cute crew cat too for everyone. How many skulls are on the magical globe protecting the secret safe? Oh, I had to look to find that. Okay, whatever. So, we have to flatten Murray's skull.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
I have to get Midlet to bed.
Ready for cannon firing.
Okay. He won't let me look at the crow's nest.
There's nothing you need up there, okay?
Well, I don't necessarily want to flatten Murray, but I need a flattened skull. I thought maybe I could cut the skull from his stuff.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Toasty.
So we're gonna have to be able to light something on fire. I'm assuming that will let us light the other candle. Okay, can't put that together. Oh no! Well, I'm tired. When I get tired, I get quieter too. But the game is also increasing in its sounds. See, this felt like something we could smash.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Okay, I feel like we're gonna be able to do something with like the switcheroo of that old map. It is way too easy to get into this.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
It is not. Actually, I have it clamped on the back of the desk. It's awesome. Would you flatten Murray? No. Can I use... No. I can't light anything. Can I put Murray here with the veil? No. It's wonderful to have a glamping spot on the desk. Repair. Wait, what? What said repair? Oh, repair the thing? Yeah. I touched it and it broke. I'm not sure how to fix it. I mean, let's try the screws. Fix the laundry machine. Gee. Many hours later.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Why did that work? Murray, it's time for you to get flat.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I looked at it and it broke and I'm like, jeez. Okay, let's go up here so he doesn't throw us back down. Look, everybody, I have a flat skull.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Oh no, it was behind the camera. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Toss Murray into the cauldron.
Hey, what are you...
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to a level.
Next stop, Monkey Island.
I'm sorry.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out in the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also,